Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Raysong. We are back with our Breath of the Wild playthrough. We just finished another shrine, came across a person. Good evening, don't see a whole lot of travelers passing through here. You know, with how peaceful it is around here, it's sometimes easy to forget that the world almost ended years ago. But there are still monsters wandering around, and the area near Hyrule Castle is especially dangerous. If you're going to be traveling, you should know a thing or two about elixirs. Elixirs? You can make elixirs by mixing bugs and other small creatures with monster parts. Most of them are no good for refilling your health, but they can have a lot of unique effects. Some elixirs can increase your speed, others can raise your resistance to extreme temperatures. I'm actually impressed that you've made it this far without any knowledge of elixirs. I can't have it on my conscience if something happens to you from here, so I'll give you one of mine. We have a hasty elixir. Grants a low-level haste effect, which boosts your movement speed while running, swimming, or climbing. Using a hasty elixir increases your run speed, so I use it to escape from enemies or anytime I need to hurry. The recipe is just a hightail lizard and monster parts, so I'll usually have a stock of 10 or so on hand. The shrine only recently started glowing, but it's been there for something like 10,000 years. Sometimes feel like there's a shrine sleeping behind every hill, so there's so many of them. Archaeologists get pretty fired up hunting down each one of them, but I haven't got time for mysteries. Still, looking at that glowing light, you do start to see something romantic about the whole endeavor. Alright, and here I think is... yeah, Dueling Peaks stable. Welcome. Will you be staying with us? A regular bed will cost 20 rupees. Soft bed is 40 rupees. Come see us again. I don't really think we need a bed because we don't need to heal at all. So we can probably just... let's take the wood. Maybe the torch. The apples. Sit by the fire until morning. Ooh, it's a chicken. And then if you jump, yeah. I love it. It's a puppy. I was hoping we could, get a horse, but... Hey. Hi. Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse-related. We also double as an inn. Huh, haven't seen your face before. Do you know about the stable system? I don't. Well then, allow me to explain. You can board your horse companions with us and then summon them as you please from our network of stables. You may have come across wild horses in your travel. If you catch one and ride it here to register it, it will become your horse companion. One person can board up to 5 horses, and you're able to swap horses in and out as you please. Do you know how to catch a wild horse? Catching horses. To catch a wild horse, all you have to do is approach it from behind, slowly, so it doesn't notice you, and then hop on. But these are wild animals we're talking about. So if the horse you're riding starts to act up, try soothing it. It will eventually settle down, and when that happens, bring it to me. It may be a while for wild horses to get used to being ridden. They may change direction or slow down on their own until they you can earn their trust and respect. If your horse disobeys your direction, you'll want to gently redirect it and then calm it. If you continue interacting that way, your horse will naturally begin to trust you and become more obedient. That's all I can tell you about the subject, stranger. Welcome to our stable. If you've come across any wild horses, you can register them here, or if you want to stay for a rest, please head to the counter inside. So what'll it be? Nothing, I guess. Alright, we'll be here if you need us. Alright, so at least now we know how to catch wild horses and we're going the wrong way. Sorry, sir, I don't need directions. So now I'm like on the lookout for horses. Oh, that's a person. What do you have?
Hey.
I know this may seem a little random, but have you got a hammer? It'll be helpful to have one if you're collecting ore. Some people use explosives instead, though. It's really dangerous, but they still do it. Just please don't use explosives near me, okay? Well, that was kind of pointless. Running. There are flamingo thingies or cranes or whatever they are. Is there a chest hidden behind here? No, there is not. And we have to go this way. Apparently we can... Hyrule herb. This healthy herb grows abundantly in plains of Hyrule. Cook it before eating to increase the number of hearts it restores. Well, we definitely want to take as much of that as we can. Aromanth. Huh? This tough medical plant cannot be broken, but it can be cooked. Its durable yet flexible fibers raise your defense when cooked into a dish. Aha! Iron shroom. The cap of this mushroom is very hard. Use it when cooking to prepare a dish that increases your defense. Ooh. There's some shinies over here too. Okay. Is that a tree or an enemy or... You can see me. I can see you. It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hestu, and I need your help. Those monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. I think they're still there on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them. So please, please get my maracas back from them. Alright, well... Boo boo boo. These rusty broadswords suck, man. Why is wood under... Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Never mind. Oh. Now our sledgehammer is badly damaged. Listen, you stupid thing. Oh, okay. Oh, that's probably where the maracas are. But Bookling guts. Okay. We got maracas. No, stop. Those are my maracas. Please give them to me. But wait, there's something wrong with my maracas. The Korok seeds inside are gone. How am I supposed to dance now? If I just had one Korok seed, I could sing, dance, and use my powers to help you. You see, I have the power of inventory expansion. So let me know if you find some Korok seeds. Do I have any? The children of the forest must have taken the Korok seeds from my beloved maracas. I never thought I'd be the target of one of their pranks. You don't happen to have any Korok seeds, do you? Apparently I don't. I guess I'll have to go back and find some at some point. So... I mean, I was hoping we'd make it to Kakariko Village, but I don't know. There's a frog. There's a ram. Oh, well, I don't have a hammer anymore, so... There's a shrine nearby. And this, hopefully, is the darn village. Yes. We found it. I want the tree branch. Okay. Pumpkins. Yeah. New clothes. Enchanted is open for business every day of the year. Oh my, look at that face. You are totally my type. Hi. Oh, and you even have a shake-a slate on your hip. Wait. Huh? A shake-a slate? Isn't that like an incredible thing that only incredible people can have? I'm not sure what all this means, mister, but it seems you're a great deal more important than you appear. Need some new clothes? Why, yes, I do. Exclusively stock the special garments of the Clary collection. In fact, the stealth chest guard over there is highly recommended. Also, oh, and we also buy anything you don't need. Just talk to me when you're ready. Clary collection, as in a high-end collection curated by me, Clary, but of course. I've personally selected each and every item in here using my flawless fashion sense. It's all highly recommended. Each item has its own unique features and abilities, so take a good look. I don't want to sell, I want to buy. Oh, I see, okay. Isn't that lovely? A limited edition enchanted exclusive. While you wear it, your footsteps are nearly soundless, so it's perfect for hunting and stuff. Oh, but it offers very little dispense. Small price for extra stealth. $120 and $90. Being stuck in this tiny town, I get pretty excited about stuff from the outside. I'm always happy to take a look at what you've collected, so come back if you ever want to sell anything. Okay, we have enough to at least buy these. And now we can sell those. Alright. So eventually we'll come back and actually get, you know, some decent stuff, but... Oh, I think... You there, who are you? How dare you trespass upon Lady Impa's abode? Huh? Is that a shake-a-slate? But that would mean you are... No, it's not possible. Can it be? Please forgive us for behaving so rudely. Of course, we have heard the legends from Lady Impa herself. Please, friend, go ahead and step inside. A man? Huh? Is that... It's a shake-a-slate. Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What was his name? Ling... Oh, it's not that I forgot. It's just that I'm bad at speaking. As for me, my name is Oh, my name is Paya. Phew, I got it out. I know I should be able to say that easily, seeing as how it's my own name and all. I'm so sorry. Anyway, my grandmother's been awaiting your return ever since I was little. Please hurry inside.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you? Oh.
What is the matter? You are looking at me as though I am a stranger to you. Those eyes, they lack the light of familiarity. It is I, courageous one, Impa. Surely you must at least remember my name, Impa.
Oh.
I see, so you have lost your memory. Well, it matters not. In fact, that may actually be a blessing in disguise for the time being. Dearest Link, please come a bit closer. 100 years ago. Yes, 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber. And then, all alone she went to face Ganon. Before Princess Zelda went to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I've been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message. However, these words, which the princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you are to hear them, you must be prepared to risk your life as well. But I am afraid that burden may be too much to bear while you are still without your memories. I leave the choice to you. When you feel you are ready to receive the princess's message, return to me. The words that the princess risked her life to impart to you, I cannot pass them on to someone who lacks conviction. Are you prepared to risk your life for the greater good? I am. Ha! Not a memory to your name, yet you are as intent as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero. Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount for you all that has happened.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon. Oh.
100 years ago. In preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors of 10,000 years prior. But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left you these words. Free the 4 divine beasts. That is what she said. The 4 divine beasts are the ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by the 4 champions who Ganon defeated. The divine beast Van Ruta, controlled by Daruk of the Gorons. The divine beast Vamedo, controlled by Revelli of the Rito. The divine beast Varuta, controlled by Mifa of the Zora. And the divine beast Van Norris, controlled by Urbosa of the Grotto. It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the power of the divine beast to help you. You must infiltrate the divine beasts that were stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago and bring them back to our side. More information about these divine beasts can be found by locating the 4 races scattered across Hyrule. Cool. The Sheikah Slate will guide you on your way. You must go where it tells you and meet with each leader there. It seems to me that your Shake-a-Slate is not yet complete. The device Princess Zelda left you is your guide and also your memory. Now let's see. Someone at the research lab in Hateno Village might be able to help you. Hateno Village? The location shining on the eastern edge is Hateno Village. It's a small village, one of the very few places that avoided suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. Alright, so we've got our marching orders, and we are going to pick this up next episode. Don't forget, I post my videos every single day. Please like and subscribe, as it does help me out a ton. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. TTFN!